Meet the nannies who played a crucial role in shaping Princes William and Harry, while also stirring their mother, Diana's emotions. Princess Diana was a trailblazer in her hands-on approach to raising her two sons, striving to give them as normal a childhood as possible within the confines of royal life. However, despite her efforts, the Prince and Princess of Wales were frequently engaged in official engagements, sometimes spanning the globe. It was only natural for Diana to enlist the help of a team of nannies to provide assistance along the way. The impact of these nannies extended far beyond mundane childcare tasks. They played a significant role in molding the identities of Princes William and Harry, shaping them into the men they would eventually become. Barbara Barnes. The first nanny for William and Harry was Barbara Barnes, affectionately known as Baba. Despite lacking formal nanny training, she was already well connected when she joined the royal family at 42 years old. Her experience included a 15-year tenure caring for Anne Tennant's 5 children, Baroness Glenconner and Princess Margaret's lady-in-waiting. The Tennant family praised Barbara's innate ability to connect with children. Unlike other royal nannies, Barbara didn't wear a traditional nanny uniform and even encouraged the princes to address her by her first name. In her limited interactions with the media, Barnes expressed that she saw no unique challenges in raising a royal child. She emphasized treating all children as individuals and affirmed her role was to assist the princess, not take over. Mornings would often find Diana's sons playing with Barbara in bed before breakfast, a warm and affectionate start to the day. Barbara was instrumental in teaching them essential life skills like walking, talking, and reading, along with selecting their clothing. She provided comfort when they were upset or woke up crying during the night. In the absence of their parents, Baba even organized independent, family vacations for the boys, traveling to destinations like Scotland and the Isles of Scilly. Diana's duties as Princess of Wales grew, leaving her with less time for her sons. As a result, Baba spent more time with William and Harry, becoming a maternal figure, especially to William, who she cared for alone for 2 years before Harry's birth in 1984. Reports circulated that Diana felt envious of Barbara's close bond with William and saw her as a rival. In 1987, Diana abruptly dismissed Barbara when William was 4. According to Highgrove housekeeper Wendy Berry, Barbara's departure was swift, with all traces of her removed as per Diana's instructions. She was prohibited from saying goodbye to the boys or maintaining contact after her departure. Ruth Wallace. Following Barbara's departure, 2 new nannies joined the household, with Ruth Wallace being the first. Ruth, a trained nurse, had previously served as a relief nanny for Princess Michael of Kent's children for over 3 years. In March 1987, she was joined by a second nanny, Jessie Webb. Ruth was praised for her success in curbing Prince William's bullying behavior at nursery school. On the other hand, Harry, a quieter child, needed more encouragement to come out of his shell. While her primary responsibility was caring for the boys, Ruth also became a confidant for Diana as her marriage to Prince Charles faced challenges. Ruth eventually left the royal employ, reportedly struggling with the growing attention and pressure surrounding the family. Both William and Harry were deeply affected by Ruth's sudden passing in 2003 at the age of 50. Jessie Webb. Jessie Webb joined the royal household after Ruth's departure, primarily caring for 6-year-old Harry as William headed off to his first boarding school. During the summer of 1990, when Jessie joined, Charles and Diana's marriage was unraveling. Known for her down-to-earth nature, Jessie became a much-needed source of cheer in the household. Ingrid Seward, editor-in-chief of Majesty magazine, described Jessie as a welcome addition to the family. She brought normalcy and levity, particularly for William, who was perceptive to the tense atmosphere between his parents. Jessie was firm in her approach to raising Harry and William, treating them like regular children in need of structure and guidance. She made sure they were well-fed, stocking the nursery fridge with a variety of hearty foods. Although willing to provide criticism when needed, Jessie was fiercely protective of the princes. Her approach to parenting gave the boys a sense of normalcy during the tumultuous period leading up to Charles and Diana's divorce. She too was eventually let go by Diana. Jessie Webb had such a positive influence on the boys that William and Kate requested her assistance again after the birth of their first child, Prince George, in 2013. At the age of 71, Jessie agreed to help out during the initial months until a suitable permanent replacement nanny could be found. William had a close and affectionate relationship with his nannies, holding fond memories of Miss Webb. She was an honored guest at his 21st birthday celebration and his wedding in 2011. She also attended Harry's wedding to Meghan Markle in May 2018. Olga Powell. Olga Powell joined the family when William was only 6 months old and remained until he turned 15. Initially, she served as deputy to nanny Barbara Barnes. Their acquaintance dated back to their shared work for a London family, with Barnes recommending Olga to the royal couple. Although 2 other nannies came and went, Olga remained in the deputy role until she was promoted to the senior position by Diana and Charles. Mrs. Powell, who became a widow at the age of 52 after a brief marriage, started working for Princess Diana when she arrived at Kensington Palace in late 1982, seeing her as a young girl of 21. While quite caring, Olga was known for not tolerating any misbehavior from the young princes and was known to give them a gentle reprimand if needed. Diana held a deep affection for Olga, as revealed by Ken Worf, the former police bodyguard of the princess. Worf shared, Olga didn't take any nonsense and was a stickler for good table manners. She was stern, but she was fun. Worf recounted an occasion when Olga entrusted him with the boys and instructed him, Ken, look after them, can you? And if there is any bloody nonsense and they don't behave, you can give them a good clout. Olga supported the brothers through their parents' divorce and during the challenging months following Diana's tragic passing. Even after retiring, Olga remained closely connected to the family and was present at significant events such as William's 21st birthday at Windsor Castle, his passing out ceremony at Sandhurst, and his wedding. Remaining loyal to the royals, Olga captivated audiences with engaging talks at women's gatherings and community events about her experiences in raising the princes, all without divulging any sensitive information. Her home in Broxbourne, Hertfordshire, was adorned with memorabilia and photos of the boys, along with snapshots from William and Kate's wedding. Though Olga had no children of her own, she regarded the princes as her grandsons. Tragedy struck on September 25, 2012, when Mrs. Powell collapsed near her Broxbourne home and was rushed to Princess Alexandra Hospital, Harlow. Unfortunately, she passed away later that day. Prince William cancelled 4 important engagements in the northeast of England to attend her funeral in October of the same year. He represented his brother, who was serving in Afghanistan at the time, unable to attend the funeral of their beloved nanny. Alexandra Tiggy Legwork. Tiggy Legwork was famously the nanny to Prince William and Prince Harry during their early years before becoming a personal assistant to Prince Charles. Even before her royal employment, Tiggy had close ties to the royal family. Her father, William Legwork, had previously served in the Royal Horse Guards, and her mother, Dame Elizabeth Shan, became a lady-in-waiting to Princess Anne in 1987. Her brother, Harry Legwork, served as a page of honor to Queen Elizabeth II from 1985 to 1987. Tiggy grew up on her family's 6,000-acre Glenesk estate in Powys, Wales, and attended Heathfield School, an all-girls boarding school in Ascot. She later pursued further education, attending Institut Alpenvid Manet in Rougemont, Switzerland, where Princess Diana had also been a student. Afterward, she completed nursery teacher training at the St. Nicholas Montessori Centre in London. Tiggy's association with the royal family began in 1993 when King Charles, then the Prince of Wales, hired her as an assistant and nanny to his sons, Princes William and Harry, shortly after his separation from Diana. As Tiggy spent more time with the young princes, her relationship with William and Harry appeared to cause tension with their mother, Diana. There were suggestions that Diana was wary of Tiggy's close involvement with both Prince Charles and her sons, and she disapproved of Tiggy smoking around them. In February 1996, Diana wrote to Charles requesting that Tiggy not spend unnecessary time in the children's rooms, read to them at night, or supervise their bath time. Tiggy, who was also an advanced fly fishing instructor, referred to William and Harry as "my babies" at one point. She faced further controversy for reportedly saying she gives William and Harry a tennis racket and a bucket of popcorn at the movies, while I give them what they need at this stage: fresh air, a rifle, and a horse. The situation escalated when a 13-year-old William asked Tiggy to attend Eton's 4th of June celebrations, bypassing his parents. William and Harry viewed Tiggy as a big sister. She frequently accompanied the family on vacations and outdoor excursions, teaching them hunting, fishing, and shooting. Following Diana's passing in August 1997, Tiggy's bond with the boys reportedly grew stronger. Tiggy retired from her role as a royal nanny after marrying her childhood sweetheart and security consultant, Charles Pettifer, in 1999. The couple now has 2 sons, Fred, godson of Prince Harry, and Tom, godson of Prince William. Tom served as a pageboy at William's wedding to Kate Middleton in 2011. Over the years, Tiggy maintained a close connection with the royals. She met Meghan before her marriage to Harry and is the godmother to Archie, the eldest child of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Tiggy attended various events, including Prince Harry's commissioning as a second lieutenant at Sandhurst in April 2006 and his wedding to Meghan Markle in May 2018. Dear friend, if you like everything new about the royal family and don't want to miss all the novelties, subscribe to our channel and like it. By doing so, you take part in our development. We work for you.